Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where I, Danjo, am glad to say I was wrong about this game. Or more accurately, I should say, at the time I was correct, but, man, they have put a lot of work into updating this game to kind of make it what it should have been all along. To those of you who are unfamiliar, this is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It is a wonderful game, absolutely fantastic now, because they've updated it so much. Just like to show you guys real quick. And again, I'm going to be, well, not again, but to clarify, I'm talking about the PS4 version, PS4 Pro version specifically, because it did receive a PS4 Pro patch. So, yeah, as you can see, the update history here is pretty long, pretty extensive. Lots of things they did. Now, I was very excited for this game, so I had it pre-ordered. And I'm not sure if you can still get the theme for the game. I hope you can, because the theme is actually really cool. Here, I'll just show you guys real quick. Let's change that to... Yeah. And the music is just phenomenal. Like, it's... The music for the game is like half of the reason to play it. And so yeah, you get like little custom icons for like your browser, capture gallery, stuff like that, and I think they just nailed the sound effects too. But yeah, what makes it so good now? So now it's not nearly as buggy, which is great news. You can now choose the color of the blood, which is kind of cool. If you want that, that was something that they didn't have on the original. Of course, you can pick your, you can do custom, you can pick your button mappings, which is always good in the game. You got different... What's that? A music player. Wait, what? Special. None of these are playing anything. Anyway, but yeah, they added 2 more playable characters and like a bunch of modes. So you got boss rush, you got a speedrun mode, you got a randomizer mode, which is amazing, and I'll talk more about that in a minute. Boss revenge mode, which I haven't actually tried yet, and classic mode, which is also very interesting. So to clarify, these are, I guess, duplicates of each other. This is the same character file. You can also play Zangetsu from Curse of the Moon 1 and 2, which I initially said is the best way to experience Bloodstained. And I still kind of hold to that. I do think they are more cohesive. They also added Bloodless, which I always called Carmella. So yeah, you got Bloodless, Zangetsu, and Miriam as playable characters. I don't know why these are grayed out. Why are these grayed out? Oh, you have to go under the correct mode to open it. Okay. And then you have classic mode where it's literally like I wish the whole game was like this, like an 8-bit style. But the gameplay... Oh, it does save. Okay. The gameplay is like classic Castlevania. They even have this like throwback to I don't know which the first one was that did that. But you also have like, you know, chiptune music, which is great. But yeah, it's the same mechanics from like the old games. I mean, I really wish it was just the art style of Curse of the Moon. Instead of like the same graphics and just like this perspective. But I mean, it's still really cool. It's like a totally unique version of the game. Like the maps are different. But yeah, it plays just like old school Castlevania, which is absolutely wonderful. It's great. Plus you have like traditional sub-weapons, which is Pertigerd. I already grabbed that. That's all you have. Like control sub-weapons, back step. Okay, so you also have a sub-weapon shortcut. But you can also use up and attack, which is what I was doing. I didn't know... Yeah, they're the same thing. I was hoping maybe you had like an item crash, but no. Which I think Rondo of Blood was the first one to have that. Or maybe... Might have been Bloodlines, actually. And I'm playing like garbage because lots of stuff I want to cover, and I don't want to go too long in this video. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely do a series of this game in the future because I was having an absolute ball with the randomizer mode. And I'll show you guys why. Like if I just like started my file, you guys would be like, okay, this is interesting and different, but yeah, the randomizer mode is legit the best reason to pick this up. But essentially you have all these different gameplay modes, as well as like a huge Metroidvania. So let's go into randomizer mode, and I'm gonna start a new one. What's the option? What is that? Edit name bag. Okay, I gotcha. We'll go into new data, and yeah, Miriam, who cares? Although, can you play as Bloodless in randomizer? Probably not. Most likely not. I mean, that would kind of defeat the purpose. So, and you also have to unlock other difficulties, I guess. Didn't I start on hard? No, I couldn't. Cool. So yeah, I guess you have to beat the randomizer on normal to get like hard and nightmare difficulties. And then if you've already created a randomized seed, you can reuse it, I suppose. Oh, okay, if you have the seed number, okay. Which, can I see what the seed number is on here? No. I probably have to load the data first. Okay, so we'll just say customize. And you get to pick all these parameters, which is great. So what counts as beating the game, essentially, because there's like different endings, the good, bad, and true ending, essentially. Very classic. So I always go with defeat all evil. But I mean, if you want the very basic, like just go to the finish line, kind of a randomized speed run, definitely defeat evil. But I think you have to pick defeat all evil if you're going for a 100% run. Key items anywhere in the game. Oh my goodness, that would be rough. That would be really rough. Shuffled though, because I'm pretty sure if you go like 100% randomized, you can get soft locked. So I would recommend shuffled if you want a balanced experience. Save and warp rooms, mixed or unchanged in the same locations. Mixed are randomized. Okay, so sometimes you'll have a warp room instead of a save room. Like they're all just like shuffled around amongst each other, which I think is what I did. Items retain type will be shuffled among the same type. What does that mean? Be the same method as the normal game? Items are shuffled entirely at random. Items of the same type. Oh, so weapons will be weapons. Gotcha. Well, that stuff. Total random is actually, that's a lot of fun. Enemy drops, mixed items is the default, I guess. Enemy drops are randomized, but enemy shards remain as normal. Oh, okay. Enemy shards are randomized, but item drops remain as normal. Drops remain consistent as in the normal game. Enemy shards and item drops are both randomized. Yes. So you get all the abilities that you get in the game. Very similar to Aria of Sorrow. Are completely random, as well as the items that they can drop, which would be like food items, all that other stuff. So total randomness on the items. And I believe that also means that some enemies can drop equipment and such. Crafting, you can make it unchanged, which again is pretty balanced. But again, shuffled, everything at random, which means it's just entire chaos. Like you can also get the ability, you have the ability to disassemble items too. So, but you have to kind of like earn your way to that. Shops, the stock is randomized at dictated by the items. Yeah, shuffled, straight up. Quests unchanged from the normal game, randomized, dictated by the shuffled. Yeah. So pretty much everything is random. The only thing I would recommend keeping it on shuffled instead of anywhere is key items. Because yeah, that's pretty important for like just progression. And confirm. And I think they give you your... So it's generating the seed and loading the data. So you have the village key by default. You have to have that at the beginning. Seed number. Yep, there it is. So if you like the randomization and you want to like start a new game with like the same challenge, you could just enter that seed, which is pretty great. Now, what makes this really rough is this is a very much like Symphony of the Night, which I would love if Konami released a version of that that was just like the definitive version, and you could pick like which version of Maria that you want to play as, because Saturn version was different from the PSP version, completely different like playstyle and mechanics and all that. But yeah, you start with nothing. And in the very first chest in this game, ordinarily they give you a basic weapon. And I got platinum, which is a great crafting material, probably, in the vanilla game though. But yeah, it's not helpful. And in my other game, where I was playing for like, I think like 5 hours straight, like 6 hours or something, I didn't have a weapon. Like, in this first area, which you just like start on a ship, oh man, I couldn't get a weapon from anywhere, so I had to beat the boss with shards, which is not great, I'll tell you right now. Oh right, you have to work. But yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. I wish more games came with like a randomizer mode, because randomizers are amazing for games like this, and just a bunch of games. It just really sucks because you'll be doing 1 damage for a while. Oh, I got a crit ring though. That's really good. Yeah, he's not coming back, is he? So yeah, increases your crit chance. So at least that's helpful. But yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. I love that they added this. Because it completely changes the game. Makes it much more worthwhile. Alright, I'm just gonna go down here and try to find a weapon. Couldn't remember. Oh, well, that's max HP up. That's cool. Okay, and this is a save room. I think originally this is supposed to be a warp room. No, it's not a... Couldn't remember if that was a breakable wall. There's a few in this first area. Oh, critical still deals 1 damage. It sucks. Also, I haven't found a shard from anybody yet. Stop. There we go. What'd I get? What'd I get? Yeah, I know what shards are. Conjure projectile magic? Consumes MP. Death cry. Surrounding with chilling and damaging cry. Is that 99 MP cost? I can't even use it yet because my MP isn't high enough. Oh, that sucks. Man. Yeah, there are a lot of like nothing money drops in the game too. So like if you're unlucky, like apparently I've been so far. Get another potion. Not great. Yeah, you might just have a bunch of like 1G drops, like $1. Come on. Oh, come on, really? Just despawned yourself? Yep, still money, which does me no good right now. Let's unlock him. There we go. Still done. Still not good. Okay, there's a few more treasure chests though. There's one right up there. Now these guys I know are just going to drop Death Cry, which is not great because we don't have enough MP to use it. Yay, more money I can't do anything with. Cool. Oh, I forgot you can just jump on them. Fried fish, mahogany, damn. Ah. Come on, give me a shard, please. No? Alright. 8-bit coin, okay. Those are usually fantastic. Like if crafting was unchanged, that would basically guarantee a really good... Oh, I got a pirate hat, cool. That is better defense? Better everything stats? Cool. Still haven't got an item from those guys yet, or a shard, I guess I should say. Well, that's a visual glitch. And there's a warp room. Okay. A Fuda talisman. Please be equipment. Nope, more HP. That's lame. And like, hopefully if you can't find equipment, you can find like a decent shard you can use against the boss. Still no shard. Oh great, I have to kill this guy without basically anything. Ouch. You know, I might be able to... Yeah, there we go. Looks like I may be able to damage boost. Ah, okay. Come on, go. Ghost, right? Yeah, it's a ghost. That's gonna be a huge pain in the butt. Oh, bullet capacity, awesome. Don't need to fight you, because I already know I'm not gonna get anything from it. Anything decent. Oh, I gotta level up at least. There we go, thank you. Please, something decent. Summon Gearman. Follow Demon Hound and set it upon foot. Oh, okay, that's actually useful. It's not great, but it's useful. 28. Yeah, that's usable. Can do that, what, like 3 times? Wait, was that breaking? It was. Oh, that's 500 bucks, damn it. Please, equipment. Mithridite? That's not equipment. That's like an antidote. Hello? Oh, crap. There we go. Got another one. So getting multiple of the same thing kind of like increases the power of certain moves. Oh, that's a one-shot. Nice. And ordinarily you would have fire to like trigger those cannons. I do not. Great, bullet capacity, awesome. More useless crap. Please, equipment. Nope, bullet capacity. Man, this is a bad seed. I don't think I can get up there anyway. Oh, wait, that's equipment, I think. Yep. Ooh, it's not bad either. Effective underwater. Oh, sick. Now we're in business. I think the boss is right up here. Oh, yeah, that's a boss door. Yeah, so the ones that are kind of like shiny like that. There should be another save point, but it might actually be... teleport room. Hope it's a save point, that'd be good. Yes, it is. Hey, is this the one? Oh, that's current data saved to this one, which is no data. Okay, yes. Sick. So I actually lucked out by getting a weapon. Lucked out pretty hard. And I screwed up by going left instead of down earlier. Anyway, so yeah, not bad. Actually have a weapon. And a pretty decent one, so I can actually one-shot stuff now. So yeah, if you can get to this point, oh my goodness, they all drop that weapon. Oh, that's great. That was what, this guy or the harpy? I think it was the harpy, right? Yeah, I can't... You need like double jump or whatever to get that way. I think all the lanterns are going to be money. I mean, it's probably possible to get like a seed where the lanterns are like drop something completely different. But I mean, I think most of the drops in the game are money, so I guess I can kill the ghost. Yep, I can. And dual hammer. Bye-bye. Demon Claw, I have no idea what that is. Oh. Cheap common ring, okay. I think it's a material. Claw from it, yeah, it's a material, okay. And also certain enemies like dropping food is fantastic. Because the first time you eat a recipe, it actually permanently increases your stats. But the other benefit from food is it also is the best way to restore health. Oh, it has the diagonal thing, like from Symphony of the Night. That's great. Anyway. Yeah, let me backtrack to... Actually, you know what? I really don't care. I'm just gonna go ahead and exit title screen. Yeah, I don't care. Point is... they improved the game. They patched it several times. Added tons of stuff. It's super good now. It's like very, very fun to play. However, the version that had the most problems was the Switch version, unfortunately. Everybody's favorite platform right now. So I don't know if they ever fixed that one, but on PSN you can actually pick up this game for half off now. Up until the, what does that say, the 29th or something? Yeah, so, yeah, like another like 10 days from the time this video goes out, probably, around that, roughly. But yeah, it's a great time to pick it up, especially if you've never played it. or if you already bought it like I did, like a long time ago when it first came out, definitely re-download it. I did it out of curiosity because I've been playing a lot of Symphony of the Night lately and other Castlevania games that I haven't really played before. And I was like, man, I just want another game like Symphony of the Night. And I was like, oh yeah, Ritual of the Night. I haven't played that game since I deleted it after playing it on the show such a long time ago. But yeah, just wanted to say that, guys. It's a great time to pick it up. I would highly recommend this one. And many thanks to all the people that worked on this game. You guys finally made it what it should have been all along. And it's just fantastic. And all you other game developers out there, please include a randomizer mode in your game if it's, appropriate, if it works. If it works properly and if it works for your style of game. I love randomizers. It's a great way to get more playability out of your game, and just like adding stuff is always good, and having like a focused vision is also super good. They had a very specific goal, was to make like a proper follow-up to Symphony of the Night, and they did it. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a beautiful day. Now I can finally say I can highly recommend the Bloodstained series because all of the games are now wonderful. So have a great day. Until next time, take care.